I like it a lot. It's not that bad at all. It's probably one of the easiest and most home time friendly accounts that I'll probably ever have. You know, you might not pay as much as others. I don't, Dollar General paid more, but I definitely didn't have. I don't think I would have had time to make any videos on Dollar General. I was working way too hard to worry about a video or nothing like that. But you can make good money over there. I mean, you can make like a lot of money there, especially if you stick to it. Their bottom pay is pretty good, but their top pay is really good. It's really really good, but it's a shit ton of work. The only way I could see myself sticking with that account is like to be a trainer. That way you have help, and then it wouldn't be as bad at all. It'd be good. But when I was there, I wasn't far enough in my career to be a trainer yet, so had to try something else, and I did, and it's been a lot better. Yep. Trucking's not hard. It's not easy, but it's not that hard. You just gotta pay attention. You just gotta, stay on your toes. Stay off your phone. Watch out for other people. That's like the main thing. Just watching out for other people on the road. Like really, that's it. Like watching traffic. Watch the flow of traffic. I mean, I'm not afraid to change lanes. If I see the traffic backing up in the right lane, I'm not afraid to move over and keep my momentum going. I mean, hell, I can only go 65 anyway with the governor, so I try to go 65 and a 65 as much as possible. I don't try to slow down at all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand some of the drivers. They wait till they get almost stopped to try to move over. Like, you gotta move over before that. If you're paying attention, you should be able to move over before, it almost comes to a stop. So, especially when you're coming into these merging areas in the cities around Baltimore and DC and Jersey and all that, and Philly, you just gotta. I mean, really, for me, I just anticipate a lot of things as much as I can to prevent me being in a bad situation. It's worked out so far. I don't think that I'm a bad driver at all. I don't know if I'm the most cautious driver, but I am very aware. Pay attention to everything that's going on, everything, and you got to. There's times when you're driving and it's wide open and you can relax a little bit, and you don't have to pay that close of attention, but you still got obviously be paying attention. But you can kind of relax and just cruise and just chill. There's other times where you gotta be super alert. 495 either direction, 4 lanes of traffic. It's windy. There's cars all over. You really gotta be paying attention on that road. I mean, it's not that hard of a road, but if you're not paying attention, it could be really ugly, for sure. But yeah, I'm about to start my day now and get on with my trucking. Just wanted to take a minute real quick and try to go live. I've never done it before. I don't really have that many followers, nothing like that yet, but if any of y'all have questions or something like that, feel free to hit me up. I don't mind. I'm not the most I don't BS around or nothing like that. I don't try to make things sound better than they are. I try to kind of just make it sound exactly what it is. I don't really I'm not gonna talk something up if it's horrible. If it's horrible for me, then that don't mean it's gonna be horrible for you. It's just how it was for me. But yeah, trucking can be a successful career, I think, for almost anybody, male or female. Doesn't really matter as long as you have the drive within you to, do something that a lot of people won't even try to do. I don't know, they're just unwilling to make that commitment. That's what it takes, though, commitment. It definitely does take a commitment to where, you gotta push through the bad days to get to the good days. And even when you have good days, bad days are gonna happen still, Gotta just keep pushing for whatever goal you have set, because there's no way you're gonna reach a goal if you give up. If your goals are so high that it's seems like it's impossible to reach, well, maybe you just gotta reevaluate what you're doing and make a change to further your chances of reaching your goal, get closer to that goal. But other times you just gotta stick with it, because you never know. As soon as you make a change, you could change. It could be a change that was worse than where you were originally. And then if you burn the bridge where you were at, then possibly can't even go back to what you had that was working. Oh, man. I hate the rain. I'd rather drive in pretty much anything else besides the rain. Or actually, no. I'd rather drive in the rain than I'd rather drive in like high winds. The wind is probably more dangerous, just because you can't see it or nothing like that. Yep, it definitely puts these trucks all over the road. Like, no joke. Especially if you're light or empty. Going over bridges are pretty, it could be scary, especially in wind. A lot of times they won't even let you cross the damn bridge, which is, a good idea for safety and stuff. So, last thing I want to do is fall off a damn bridge into the water. I've seen that happen on the news somewhere in Chesapeake, Bay Bridge Tunnel or something, and the driver didn't make it, so that's pretty sad. So every time I go over a bridge and it's windy, man, I really think about that. So that's one of my fears. I don't want to fall, I don't want to drown, I don't want to burn. Those are my 3 things that I feel like would be horrible. So, and all right, I'm gonna hop off here and get on with my day. Again, big shout out to all the YouTube truckers that helped out the little guy. That's awesome. I like how it's, that the Brotherhood is real, and it comes out when somebody's, in the time of need. And, it feels good to help out somebody else too, especially when they've had such a shitty deal, a bad break, and there's really nothing they did to have that. Hell, if I bought a brand new something, I don't care what it was, there's no way it should break 4 times or however many times it's been in 3 or 4 months. That's ridiculous. I think everybody agrees with that. I think that's why everybody, has helped out, because they realize that, whether they like his personality or not on YouTube or as a person, they know if they was in that situation, how bad it would suck for them. And super awesome that everybody stepped up and helped out. That's pretty cool. It's great. I can't do a lot, I gotta have my family and stuff like that to take care of, but I have seen homeless people on the side of the road, and if I got a buck or two and I'm sitting at a light or something, I'll wave them over. Hey man, here you go. I don't know what they're gonna use the money for. Probably nothing positive, but you never know. Hell, they might not even need the money. Might, pocket the money and then drive off in their Mercedes or something. I don't know, but I like to think that they really needed it, and throw them a buck or two if I have it, and it's convenient for me. So it does feel good to help out other people. Like they said, like hold the door and, just do something nice for someone that, I feel like there's nothing better in life that you can do than to help out somebody else that can never repay the favor. That is like the ultimate like good deed. It's like do something for somebody else that they can't repay you. They can't do that back to you. You're doing it just out of the kindness of your heart and not seeking some type of payment back or some type of trade off or something like that. You're just doing it because you feel like it's the right thing to do, and it very well could change their day or change their life, or give them the motivation to keep on trying, because people out there do care, So, all right, y'all. Appreciate it. I gotta get on with my day. Y'all have a good one. Thanks. Later. Trucker Kennedy checking out.